On a beautiful day under clear blue skies, about 70 men in their neatly pressed military uniforms made a visit to the Korean War Memorial Site in Gapyeong to commemorate the soldiers who died in battle. These are the men of the British Commonwealth from Australia, Canada, New Zealand and the United Kingdom who fought in the Korean War back in 1950 through 1953. Being back here in Gapyeong, close to the border with North Korea, a place where they fought over half a century ago, brought back a lot of memories. One veteran who was shot during the war shows the scars on his arm while telling the story of how it happened.
The bombs was dropping behind, and me and my friend was the last two in the line, and it blew us up in the air. Look, mine went through my arm, and my friend's went right through his foot. And we was lying in the road, but nobody, the Americans was coming by in lorries, but they wouldn't stop to pick us up because the bombs was coming like this, look.
Most of them are happy to see their old buddies that they fought alongside with. They talk about their friends who died bravely in combat, showing pictures of themselves when they first came to Korea, some of them as young as 18. They also said they made special bonds with the Korean soldiers during the war.
That each of our platoons, each section, had 6 Korean soldiers attached to us. And I was hoping one day that we would be able to find out what happened to these young Korean soldiers. Some were teachers, one was a student, and we never got... You got one, you got one, you kept it.
He wrote to me, Pak Chung-soo.
He got it.
He wrote to me in Glasgow for a year out and said, perhaps we will never meet again.
And on Friday, a ceremony took place to commemorate the British Middlesex Regiment to remember those who lost their lives. The number of British soldiers dispatched to fight in the Korean War was the second largest after the United States. And more than 1,000 British soldiers lost their lives, including 42 from the Middlesex Regiment, who lost theirs here in Gapyeong. The veterans arrived here last Thursday and will stay until the middle of this week. During their visit, they took the opportunity to explore Korea to see the profound changes the country has gone through since the war.
What affected me most is on this return visit, and I hope to make another one, was the soul. To see the city the way, the way it is now and the way it was back then. It's amazing. And the children, that's what got to me the most. And still does to this day, and that's 54 years ago. So hopefully I'm going to leave my bad memories here when I go home.
김나리, 아리랑 뉴스, 가평.